Welcome back to Stacy's Travels. So today we are heading off to Idaho State's oldest prison, the Idaho State Penitentiary. The first thing you see while you enter the prison is the warden's office. This is right next to where you purchase your tickets. So it was a really cool little room to walk into and see what it used to look like. So we're wandering around. So this prison was opened in 1872 and closed down in 1973 after they had a riot that burnt down the mess hall or the dining hall. So that was the last of it. They went ahead and shipped the prisoners, and now it is like a botanical garden. It's absolutely beautiful here. So it's a must come. Okay, so entrance, free parking, and it was $6 a person for an adult to get in. It's self-guided tour, and they have a couple of different places that we get to go into. So we're going to go check that out. He was served 2 years for possession of liquor. So Francisco was sentenced to 1 to 4 years for guilty for burning a sack of grain. Imagine that. Edith served 8 months for stealing a sewing machine from Montgomery Wards. For 8 months for theft. So George Hare was charged with writing a $5 check without sufficient funds and was charged for that. He was then sent to the penitentiary. He had a severe case of TB and was isolated and died 6 months later, all over a $5 check. So Paul here was charged with writing 2 insufficient fund checks and was sentenced to 5 years for each case. When he was released, within 10 days, he violated his parole and did it again and was sentenced back to the penitentiary. Did not get out until 1964. Over the 101 years that the prison was in operation, they held 12,000 inmates. Okay, now we're heading into the Solitaire Confinement. Imagine being locked up in here. Wow, I did not picture it to be that small. That's it. Wow. Wow, so this is what it's like to be in here in the pitch dark. Imagine living a year like this. Crazy, but the only light of that. And you could be in here with 6 other people. Wow. In one of the halls, they have a great timeline that kind of shows you from the beginning of the prison until the end of the prison with the riots. It's pretty cool to walk through and read all of the plaques and stuff. Okay, so this building has a lot of artifacts and stuff about World War II. Something that was kind of interesting is they taught the inmates how to knit, and so they were making socks and different things for help in the war effort. And two of the prisoners took the string and escaped with it over the fences or walls or whatever. And one was caught, the other was never caught. Kind of interesting fact. So they have several different exhibits throughout the different buildings. I'm not going to show you everything because I want you to come down and check this place out for yourself. If you like weapons, this is definitely. They have a lot of these little cell blocks that you can go in and see what the cells looked like and what life was for the prisoners. Wow, 4 people to these rooms. Imagine that. That is a lot. Now we're going into the maximum security building. It was built in 1954, and inmates were assigned to their cells and kept out of general population. Okay. Dead man walking. Oh wow, it's 4 stories. Okay, this here is Jimmy. He is the second youngest to be incarcerated here at this prison, and he was arrested shooting and killing his mom for telling him to do laundry. I found it very interesting, all of the plaques throughout the whole prison with just different stories of how people found themselves to be in this prison. So it's very cool to walk around and read all of them. Okay, so this is a great place to visit. Definitely plan on spending a couple of hours here. There's so much to see. At the end of your visit, don't forget to stop off at their gift shop. They had some really great books, and they also sold water. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow, like, and share. Thank you.